So finding real opportunities in this DEPIN and crypto space isn't easy, but when a project climbs up to the top 5 in DEPIN revenue, generating close to $3 million and surpassing projects that have already been around for years, it's clear that something big is happening. That project is NodeOps. Known as one of, if not the largest node as a service provider, they simplify node deployment management and optimization, making it easy for anyone to participate in the blockchain network. But they are not stopping there. With over 46,000 nodes deployed on their network across 46 plus chains, NodeOps is expanding even further with the NodeOps network, allowing anyone to contribute their compute power and get paid each time a node is run on their infrastructure. And now, as they approach their node token generation events, they are launching the UNO NFT sale, which is a new way for the community to get involved and be rewarded in the process. There would only be 10,000 UNO NFTs that would ever exist, meaning a fixed supply and a high share of rewards for the NFT holders. With such limited availability, early adopters would secure the most benefits. So I managed to get a 30% discount for you guys who would be interested in getting this NFT, which is going to bring the price down to about $175. But wait, why might these UNO NFTs be a huge game changer? So UNO isn't just another NFT, it's designed to reward holders with real utility and long-term benefits inside the NodeOps ecosystem. You can think about it like joining the elite class of the NodeOps ecosystem, which comes with huge benefits on their platform. Now, unlike most NFTs that we probably have covered on this channel, this isn't an NFT that requires you to deploy a node. Instead, it gives you direct exposure to NodeOps growth and revenue without the need for any technical setup or deployment. And here is why the sale might be worth paying attention to. Firstly, as a quarter revenue share, holders of the UNO NFT would receive a share of NodeOps profits every quarter, meaning you are directly benefiting from the platform's continued growth. Additionally, you would get exclusive access and whitelist to any projects that would come to the NodeOps platform, allowing you to get spots into these projects very early, especially in the lower tiers. The third huge advantage is that you would save a lot in terms of nodes that you would probably, for instance, be deploying on the NodeOps console by getting up to 20% discount for every node that you deploy with NodeOps. Additionally, as I mentioned, there is going to be a token generation event that would come with airdrops. And if you are part of the NodeOps ecosystem, by holding this node, for instance, it improves your node allocation, ensuring that you receive a larger amount of the rewards than those who, for instance, do not hold this NFT. And a fraction of the node token has been reserved exclusively for the UNO NFT holders. And with just 10,000 of these NFTs available, this could also mean that we would get a bigger share of this airdrop. Like we've seen with most of these airdrops that are distributed, there is always some vesting required, meaning there are lockup periods within which you cannot sell your tokens. But there is an advantage here for the UNO NFT holders. You would be able to get more favorable vesting schedules, meaning your rewards are not going to be locked up for long. Additionally, you get a voice in shaping the future of NodeOps through their governance system. One more cool advantage is the auto staking for compute providers. Like I mentioned, through the NodeOps network, you would be able to bring any decent compute that you have to the NodeOps network and get paid each time a node is run on your computer or server. Now, in order to be able to bring your compute to the NodeOps network, you would need to stake about 2,000 node token per compute that you bring to the network. But here, if you are an UNO NFT holder, you would get a waiver, meaning you do not need to stake tokens each time you bring your compute to the network. So as you can see, this is going to be more than just an NFT. It could be a strategic advantage to tap into one of the fastest growing node infrastructure networks in the DEPIN space. And this is time sensitive. The sale is currently ongoing and each NFT costs about $250, but with my discount code DEPIN, you would be able to bring this down to $175. If you want to grab one of these NFTs, I'm going to put a purchase link in the description section. There are huge flexibilities as to which blockchain you can use to pay. For instance, Base or Arbitrum and all the low gas fees blockchains that are out there. And with that, I say thanks for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye.